This add-on is slightly more challenging than some of the others. After you finish programming this add-on, the user will be able to control the movements of the main character. Also, the main character will only notice the secret door once it touches it. First, program the character to move with the arrow keys. Drag out a Move 10 Steps block and click on it. The character will probably move right. Place a Win key pressed event above the Move 10 Steps block. Then click the drop-down and select Right Arrow. Test this. Press the right arrow key. The character should move right. Great. Now create similar code to make the character move left. To do this, just right-click on the code and then click Duplicate. Change the drop-down to say When Left Arrow Clicked. Negative numbers in Scratch do the opposite of positive numbers. If Move 10 Steps moves the sprite right, Move negative 10 steps moves it left. Add a negative sign in front of the 10 in Move 10 Steps to code for the left arrow key. Test this code. Pressing the left arrow should move the sprite left, and now pressing the right arrow should move the sprite right. This is a basic way to make characters move. If you'd like more information about how to make it look like sprites are actually walking, watch the add-on Walking. Instead of putting the walking code inside an if-else statement, just put it underneath the appropriate events. Next, make sure the sprite starts in the same spot each time the story is told, regardless of where it gets moved during the story. To do this, move the character to where you want it to start in the story. Then, place a GoTo XY block just underneath the When Green Flag Clicked block. Now the main character can walk, but it still immediately mentions the secret door, rather than waiting until it is touching the door to notice it. To make your program wait for a condition, use the Wait Until block. Now fill out the condition. The sprite can see the door when it's touching it. The door is part of the background, however, it is the only part of the background that's black. The character can tell it's touching the door if it's touching the color black. So drag out the touching color condition and put it into the Wait Until block. Next, make sure the color in the condition matches the color of the door. To do this, you need to click on the color, then click on the door. Now, the block should read, Wait Until Touching Color Black. Finally, figure out where to place the Wait Until block. Watch what happens when the Wait Until block is placed immediately after the When Green Flag is Clicked block. The character doesn't reset its position, and the scene doesn't reset to the brick wall. That happened because when the green flag is clicked, the program waits until the character is touching black before doing anything else. So instead, try moving the wait block after all the setup, placing it before should I go through the secret door. Test the code. The character begins in its starting position, and the background starts as the brick wall. Move the character around. As soon as it touches the black door, it asks if it should go through it. Great. Computer scientists rarely program what they want correctly the first time. They have to be persistent and keep trying until they solve the problem. When you keep working at a problem to figure out how to fix it, rather than giving up, you're acting like a computer scientist. Now it's your turn. First, use the Move and When Key Pressed event blocks to make the character move when the arrow keys are pressed. Second, use the Wait Until block to make the character wait until it touches the door before asking if it should go through it. And finally, make the condition in the Wait Until block touching color black.